Yes, I need Pokemon too, kids. You don't believe me? Pikachu! It's fun to make noises. I listen to them all the time. I can't win! Even if I play tennis, I can't win. Even if Venus Williams played John McEnroe, I still wouldn't win. Quiet, please. I just love to make noises. My first radio was cool, man. I hooked up a car battery to my radio. Bad idea. Because it went... But it worked. Suddenly I was going... Classic rock. Ding, 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 ding. That's how I had fun. Telephones. My first cell phone was a dumb phone. It was the size of this speaker, and it was 4,000 quid. Now it's the size of your fingernail, and it doesn't cost anything. And it makes noises, your telephone. Please answer. Shut up, Siri. Now, we come to gift number 8. Are you ready to see it? You kids ready to see that? Kids ready to see it? Yeah! Bulbasaur. Have fun. But it's behind the security. For Chinese television. What?
Hey, I do Kung Fu as well. I'll show you a wedding with me.
We gotta see gift number 8. You ready to see this? We gotta hurry along. But there's a lot of security, so I gotta ride up. I gotta be careful about this. Come on! Let's go! Excuse me, which way is to that? Never mind. Alright, let's take a look at this firewall. Another firewall. Hang on, I know how to get this. Mom and Dad know that one. Okay. My kneecap! Go! Security corgis. Poop rest. Ready to see it? It's hot. This gift is hot. It's a hot one. Just go. Daddy, what's radiation? Gift number 8. Sony PS Vita. Take a good look. This is what you're gonna get. I've had a great time seeing you all. This goes under the tree. Enjoy Christmas. Happy Christmas, everyone. Take care.
Give it up for Michael, ladies and gentlemen. Hollywood legend. For real. Just throw that mic down, man. Oh, that's beautiful. Can I just press that button?
Oh, please press pound now.
Thank you very much, Michael. You put that under the tree, my main man. See you later. Oh, amazing! Wasn't it amazing? It's like having an app in a human body. So we're going to move on now to day 9, and it's going to be a quickie. We're just going to cut straight to the chase and put the present under the tree for day 9. I don't know where my camera's gone. That is this ion action camera. Okay, these things are really, really cool. We use them a lot on the Gadget Show. Stand J40 down in the auditorium is where you'll see them. But you'll also see the footage from them often on the Gadget Show. We wear them on our helmets, we wear them attached to our jet-powered bicycles or whatever it is. Really great, ruggedized, water-resistant action camera, 1080p. Full HD, you can't say further than that, on it goes. Right, now, moving swiftly on, we come to the 10th day of Christmas. And this is the most exciting day of our 12 days, because we're going to do an experiment involving all of you, alright? This is going to be so cool. I'm going to explain exactly what your role is in a minute, but first of all, just bear with me and give a huge Gadget Show Live Christmas welcome to the world's first ever autonomous robotic comedian. It's comedy Robo Jace. What an attractive robot. Is it just me? Ladies, or is that one good-looking machine? In he comes there, raising his newly designed arm. Not sure if he's flicking me aside, but anyway, he's coming in. He's coming in. Okay, so each series of the Gadget Show, we upgrade Robo Jace. I mean, I say we, he really is the brainchild, well, not the brainchild, but the work child of Robo Challenge there in the auditorium. Basically, we give them crazy ideas, and these amazing guys, you can see them in the auditorium near the Top Gear ride. They make it all happen for us, and the brief this time around was to make the world's first robot comedian. Now, I don't just mean a machine that just repeats verbatim gags that we've already put into the machine, but a robot that can actually think, all right? A robot with a brain, a speech synthesis engine. Bear that in mind when you see him perform. Bear that in mind, please, because I haven't recorded these jokes, all right? I haven't recorded a single, I've recorded words, phrases, consonants and vowels. When you hear him talk, you'll think it's me. It's not. He's bringing those consonants and vowels together to form sentences, okay? And the jokes in his brain, there's 50 of them in total, were created by a comedian called Mark Felgate. He's a top comedian, and he's been involved in the process the whole time. He even coached Robo Jace in ways of delivering the gags, okay? Now, what's your role? He's got 50 jokes. He's now going to choose randomly from that selection of 50 jokes, okay, and deliver them to you in a little comedy routine. And based on your reaction, he's going to decide which of those 50 jokes he should try and use when he does his comedy performance at a real comedy club with real comedians in a few weeks' time. So your reactions are absolutely critical to this process. Also, he's got cameras on the back, and just on the back this time, recording all of you, so you'll also stand a pretty good chance of being on the show when it's on the telly in a few weeks' time. Please react, please give him some warmth. In fact, react like you would if it was a young, newbie comedian and you just wanted to give him some support in a comedy club. When you smile, when you laugh rather, you smile, you can see your teeth. We've got cameras with special software that pick up on the whites of your teeth, I'm being serious. And that information is fed back to Robo Jace wirelessly. These microphones, this whole array of mics, also feed back to Robo Jace. He can hear if you laugh, he can also hear if you're quiet. And if he drops a stinker and the joke dies, he can sense that too. All of that will go into his final performance. So, are you ready for this? Okay, let's get this Gadget Show Live Christmas Comedy Club going on the compare. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Alright, sir, did you come alone? Yeah, there's probably a reason for that. Okay, you get the idea. I'm now going to enter on stage what our fantastic act, our biggest night for the evening, the king of comedy that is Comedy Robo Jace, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening. Hello everyone, it's great to be here. Hello sir, that's a lovely shirt you're wearing. Did your motherboard dress you? Well, let's get started. I've got lots to get through and I've only got 10 hours of battery life left. Did a great gig last week, got loads of laughs. It was only afterwards I realised I'd done the whole thing with Madonna laugh. In my spare time, I like to strap keyboards to my feet and dance. I'm a type dancer. I'll tell you what turns me on. My power button.
Well, hey!
I've got squits. I downloaded something dodgy this morning. It's dangerous being a computer. You can crash at any time. My parents told me it was rude the point would click. I've been banned from my local tennis club. I kept trying to surf the net. What is a robot's favourite software? Android. Sometimes my friends find it hard to understand me because I speak in code. Recently I had laser eye surgery. Now I can shoot lasers out of both eyes. Thank you very much. You've been a great audience. Enjoy the rest of the show.
So you probably gathered, well done Robert James, you probably gathered from his jokes, they're all tech related. That was the challenge to the comedy writer. All of those jokes, it was pretty, could you tell with his delivery? The machine was thinking about it. That code was there, you know, delivering those jokes. It's astonishing. It's a world first, and you were part of it. Thank you so much. Please look out for that on the forthcoming episode of The Gadget Show. Come on, John and Polly, come and join us on stage as we applaud Comedy Robo James, ladies and gentlemen. And a great performance. I think we're going to get there, don't you?
Oh, he's very close.
He's getting there. He's got funnier as the shows have gone on.
He has. So, well, I think we need a prize, don't we, John?
We have a marvellous robot
I'll
prize
take it.
for the tree, which is a caterpillar kit by RX. It's robotic and you make it yourself.
Nice. Okay, well, that
Good
goes
job.
under the tree. Thank you very much, Jace. We're going to move on to day 11. We're sticking with robotics, and we're looking at this very cool robotic toy which is found downstairs. It's called the Attacknid. It's got 6 legs. It's got a defence mechanism. If you hit its little claws here, the shields pop off, and it's even got a Nerf gun up here, so it can fire little Nerf pellets. However, as Jace mentioned, we worked quite a lot with Robo Challenge on the Gadget Show, and they saw this and thought, you know what? We can create a monster out of that. And look what they did. Unbelievable with great use of technology. So I'm just going to pop this down for a second because that isn't all for day 11. What we have for day 11 for you guys watching is 11 premiere tickets for Gadget Show Live in April at the NEC. So we're about to give them out, but we thought being the technology show we are, Gadget Show, we're not just going to walk out and hand them out. We're going to fire them out. So Jason,
yes,
he's already on stage. I love that. If you want to go take positions downstairs in the auditorium over that side, John, if you want to go the other side. So let me just explain. In our cartridges, there are gold pellets. Between the 3 of us, we have 11 of them. Each one is worth 1 premiere ticket to Gadget Show Live in April at the NEC. It is complete randomness. We're about to fire them out, so keep your eyes open for the gold ones. John, are you in position?
Yes.
Jason?
Roger that!
He thinks he's in Rectimops or something.
Rectimops, level 7, go!
Okay. Start the music! Push the cartridge down! This is level 8 territory right here. Oh, come on.
The gold ticket, I'm not even kidding, the gold ticket is stuck. Wait. It's there! It's going in! Oh! Pete! Pete, the signer got it! Everyone, get it! I'm joking, please don't get him. That young man's got it there. I apologise. I wanted everyone to have it. I'm now depleted. Well done. Congratulations to everyone.
Well done, everybody. Just so you know, if you manage to get yourself one of the golden pellets, hang on to it. Take it down to the collection, ticket collection desk downstairs. They will exchange that golden pellet and write your details down and send you a ticket for Gadget live in April at the NEC. So now we'll put the present under the tree. One of the attack kits, and we'll also give you a pair of Premier tickets to Gadget live in April at the NEC as well. So day 11 is done.
Brilliant, great stuff. So that brings us now neatly to day number 12, the 12th day of Christmas, which, as you know, traditionally, as the song goes, is 12 drummers drumming. And you don't need to be Einstein to work out that all these drums on stage mean that we've got a drum-themed final day of Christmas. Please give it up one more time, ladies and gentlemen, for one of the greatest drummers on the planet. His name's Craig Blundell. Hi, Craigie boy. Hello. Liking you in black, sir. Business-like. Thank you. And the business is with them. I like that. You've probably heard this man's work. In fact, you probably hear it every week because you're a session musician. You work for all kinds of the BBC, the adverts, for bands like...
I've filled in recently for bands like Friends and bands like Deep Purple, Rainbow King Crimson.
So serious bands. I love it. And in front of you is a clever piece of kit called the Octopad.
Yes.
What's its relevance right here?
Well, I also do quite a lot of remixing. So when I'm remixing drums, this is pretty much paramount to my job, really.
In fact, I think on this machine you remixed the Gadget Show theme tune, which is the new version that we hear every Monday night.
Yeah, I did. And the great thing about this is that you don't necessarily need to be a drummer to use it either in the studio or live, because it's got something that's called real-time quantizing. So I'll play some information into the pad, and it will decide where the beats are and then lock them down.
Right, okay.
So, do you want to give it a go? Should we try it?
Yeah, right, okay.
So let's set up a little click and a loop going. So 4 beats, off we go. Let's go quick.
Okay.
So Jace, what I want you to do is round about the 4 pounds, hit them as fast as you possibly can. Just go for it.
Now?
Go for it. So we've done this a lot. Every single thing that Jason's playing, all in time. So now what I can do, you can play different parts on top of that.
We've now got the entire cast of the Gadget Show Live Christmas on stage, including you, Grant, from Robo Challenge, the designer of Robo Jays. Give it up for Grant. You never get out of his laboratory, his workshop. What's it like in the outside world, dude?
It's a bit scary.
Nice! Okay, so back to this. We've got 12 people on stage.
So we're going to recreate 12 drummers drumming. As we've said already, not everyone's a drummer. So we're going to use a theme, we're going to use syllables. When I'm teaching drums or trying to educate people on drums, use syllables in words. So if you can say your name, it translates to your hand, you can play a loop. And that's the theme. So throughout this, the theme we'll be thinking of is Pollyanna Woodward.
I don't think that's going to be very difficult for most people.
Exactly. So right the way from the start of the backing track, we're going to be going Pollyanna Woodward, Pollyanna Woodward, and the guys down the line will be playing each individual part of that on separate instruments. So Jace, sample, do you want to start it? And we're off.
What do I do?
Just hit the top. So, Pollyanna, you're self-giving.
well. Oh, Craig, can you do me one favour, my darling? Can you play me a drum roll, please? And the reason being is because I think